Well, anyway, hi. We are going to play Mapcrap submissions now. We are still waiting on one other man to join us. I forget who it was supposed to be already. Oh, it's Ultralisks. So I guess we'll play one of the maps that are actually 6 players. Anyway, joining me for this particular Mapcrap playthrough is UED Commander. Say you.
You.
There you go. Balethal, say hi.
Hi.
Alexander, he can't say anything because he can't fucking talk. And Veek, who is muted. Oh,
Hi.
he said hi with his keyboard. All right, so
You.
Every now and then, Veek will put on his mute so that he can unmute in his alternate Discord account that he has running in a virtual machine so that he can continue to talk to Necron. So if you hear Veek not saying anything, that's what's happening. Just so you guys know.
A whole virtual machine to talk to Necron.
Yeah. And Helltrix is in the chat. Don's in the chat. So since my map needs 8 players, we'll wait for those, that number, or we'll wait until we don't have enough, and then we just won't play it at all, and then I'll still win because I'm me. So in that case, are we playing Balethal and Veeks or UED Commander and Hoop Throwers first? I will say Veek and UED Commander already played all of the submissions with me on Saturday, but nobody else was available, so they have some hacking information. They've already figured it out. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw the vote to Balethal and Alexander. You guys pick.
I don't really care which one we play.
All right, Alexander, you pick.
Did you fix your shit?
Yeah, I fixed it.
Yeah, I'm pretty. They did upload it. I mirrored all of the updated submissions in the map channel.
Download everything.
Yeah.
I fixed the one unit response that was like all the unit responses.
Yeah, that was pretty epic. I'm actually kind of upset that didn't make it in, but whatever. There was something else, though. There was a little problem where none of my new units were useful, and they all died in one hit. So I don't know if you fixed that.
Okay, so which faction was that? That was the Mongos, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I did buff them. And made it so that you now have Marines and just not Fire Bats instead, because that makes more sense.
Yeah, considering they apparently are a melee unit. So.
Right.
Now my units will be dying in one hit and be too weak.
No, I highly doubt that.
I did nerf Sentinels and Motherships, but they're still pretty good. I
don't think the Motherships needed a nerf per se. With Goliaths, I could have taken care of them, but I think I was supposed to not have Goliaths. So.
Yeah, well, I didn't think about the fact that I removed all the anti-air units from Mongo.
Thinking.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you're playing Mongo. Come on.
Yeah, it's just I unfortunately wound up soloing as Mongo, which apparently was not viable. I should have just spammed air units or something.
Motherships are really fucking fast. That's, I think, their serious problem.
Yeah.
I made them slightly slower and slightly reduced their damage, I think, to like 10 instead of 12. I don't know if that might be too much. I might need to put their damage back up.
It's me, Mongo. Well, at least one unit response thing is now fixed, but at least the map of Hoop Thrower is still shit. So there is that.
Yeah, so anyway, bottom line is we are
playing War of China, or are we playing BVA-Rise of the Kraken.
Let's just get yours over with. How about
Rise
that?
of the Kraken.
So we'll play you actually.
I need to go to.
Well, where to face Hoop Thrower.
I have seen Hoop Thrower. Did you edit the map at all? But
yeah, I fixed every resource spot.
Okay, thank fucking God. You guys don't know because you guys weren't here, and I didn't even stream the attempt. But the town center for the primals is way more, way larger than default town centers, and you literally couldn't place it in any expansion. Oh. there is Rue Battle. It doesn't work for me. I just have it there in case it doesn't. iCup doesn't work for me because then I connect to Rue Battle. It downloads some virus MPQ file, and then I connect to iCup. So
It did work for a week though, so
yeah,
technically
it
that
works
work
for
is not
Eastern
true.
Europeans, just not for people in civilized countries.
It's a communist on the server.
Yeah, I guess. I'm too outspokenly American. All right, so
Yeah,
we're still waiting on
everybody said high
Ultralisks,
cancel.
who I don't know if he's here.
Oh, Vic, you said high cancel. You too, Alexander.
Yeah, everybody's got to be a high council. I know Veek is thinking about Northern Packs because it starts with N and, you know, his virtual machine and all that, but it's got to be high. And then who are we missing? Oh, we're missing Balefall. And Ultralisks says sec, which means we'll be here for another hour. So I hope you guys like the look of this situation.
Like staring at the lobby.
If it required a
Well,
functioning
gentlemen,
healthcare system, I don't think there'd be a single country on Earth allowed. But nice try. Yeah, what's up, Hoop Thrower? Welcome. We're about to experience your fucking crime against humanity.
Which he couldn't even fix because he fucked up his mouse. SMH.
Oh yeah, apparently he broke his mouse just in time to not be able
So
to
we
fix
all have to
anything.
play high council?
Yeah, that's the only functioning one.
There is also a briefing in this one.
Why is Hoop not
because
playing
I
his
had a
crap?
team.
Hoop is not playing his crap because he is simply incapable of connecting to iCup. Because he doesn't live in a first world country. Speaking of fucking civilization. I'm also trying to drink enough caffeine to counteract the shot of whiskey I just had, so this may be a disaster. I am notoriously very bad at holding alcohol. I have a low tolerance for pretty much everything.
SMH.
If it's, you know, whiskey or weed. I mean, you guys already know that because the more learned members of my audience will remember a time where I had enough weed to decide that it was a good idea to impersonate Jay Barrino for about 10 minutes while playing Iquare's Mexican Mapcrap submission. That was a real fucking old one. That's I can't believe that's old now. That feels like it was just last week, honestly. But that was like, it was a good time. I like that.
That was a pretty good one.
I still remember Dynamo, he said something to the effect of, "This is likely the best stream on Mixer." And he was right. There was some insane one where I realized how bad Celestial Eruption was that I also smoked weed during that stream, and it was even more insane because, like, I don't think people really picked up on it, but I laugh my ass off every time it happens where I watch that, and there's some part where somebody does the big ho ho sound effect on Mixer, and I just go, "Oh no, we're causing an earthquake!" And like I don't know why I thought that was good commentary. That fucking destroys me every time because it's like that's how high I am that I
Remember the old Lord spray through where Aemon made you took off your clothes?
Yeah, that was just sleep deprivation. I wasn't into substances back then. I don't even think I drank G Fuel back then. Yeah, I was. Listen, I've been sober for most of my life, so like a vast majority of my existence. And so when I was playing the Legacy of the Confederation playthrough and like the Red Alert 3 playthrough, I mean, I suffered through that shit sober. I had nothing to help me. So.
That's why you hate Red Alert 3 so much.
We need more old Brood War LPs. What do you mean, Don? Like more old Brood War custom campaigns that I play now? Or are you talking about like old Brood War content? Because I do have a really old playthrough of the original campaigns. It was back when I was so cucked that I was like, oh yeah, this micro mission is very well designed. So, you know, there's some real embarrassing stuff there.
So you'll never put it on the internet.
I mean, you can access it, but it's pretty embarrassing. Yeah, at some point I should just redo it all. But old custom campaigns I play now. Well, considering we're almost done with the classic FPS games, that's not so far out of the question.
Yeah, I think
what,
mostly just need to finish Duke Nukem and then
Then Quake, yeah, and then we're on break for a while.
And then also we have.
did you try the which custom campaigns are you planning to try?
I don't know. I can just go since we've got nothing better to do while we wait for Ultralisks to liberate himself from COVID testing. I can pop into. Well, there's my not playing list, which is. Wow, there's a reason why their stuff is in here. Holy shit! Hey, most of it's Stratos Tygo's work. Huh, that's
nice.
funny. No, there's all sorts of stuff here. Let me see.
I would guess the not playing list is longer than the playing list at this point.
No, actually, because I don't know most of these projects. I know very little about stuff. I guess I should probably put that Mexican campaign Hoop Thrower linked me into the not playing list. Anything that's not in English is probably a good idea to not play. But I mean, I guess I could play some of the stuff that's been played recently, like the Andrea Rosa campaigns. I suppose I could do. It's just I have such an aversion to the creator based on their. Like it's one of those things that because it's made recently, right? The content is made recently, so the developer is still active in the space, and that means that they're likely to engage with the feedback I give them. But I know from experience this person is not ever going to actually engage with feedback positively. Like they're never going to be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna take your advice and I'm gonna use it to improve my content." So even though
make fun of him.
Oh, I could, but like. The problem is there's no point beyond the slapstick dunking on nature of the content. Ideally, it's like old content that's sufficiently old that the creator's not in the space anymore, and so I can dunk on the one I want. Like I kept like telling everybody I was going to kill Metathrom and stuff. Like that can be funny if it's used well, but it's a little bit different if they're subscribed to you on YouTube and they're still making content and watching your shit. It's like maybe I shouldn't. Yeah. So there's a few campaigns that were made for like the custom campaign contests down the years. Like
you are still making fun of my shit, and I'm subscribed to you.
Yeah, but you actually engage with my feedback though. That's the thing. Is like there's a disparity there. So
you could let us vote for which campaign we want.
Oh, hi.
Like you and let us vote.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is I don't think anybody here has any experience with campaigns that I haven't played. There's a few that have like mods in them and stuff. I'll be looking for those. I don't actually know if there's any more voice acted ones.
Remember that Russian campaign which you should definitely play?
Oh, the one that you said you were going to translate? Yeah, there's like Zerg Finale or something is one of the campaign names. Yeah. Oh, Zerg Expansion, and then there's Finale. Those are two different campaigns, but they're both Russian. So yeah, if you want to translate those, I'll play them. But I have a feeling anything that doesn't have a mod is not worth my time, and even if it does have a mod, odds are it probably doesn't have custom AI or anything. So, like the gameplay, we know there's
custom AI. That's the that's the unique thing. It does have custom AI.
Oh, okay.
I can't say how good it is or how hard it is, but it does have custom AI.
Well, there you go. Yeah, in that case, if you accelerate the translation on that one, sure. I'll definitely do that. But otherwise, I was probably just going to do like Dark Swarm, and there's like a couple of other campaigns that were made for the campaign creations, campaign contests down the years. I think they had 2 or 3 different ones. I know All Confederates Must Die is one of them. There's a whole different bunch of them that I still haven't actually played. And then there's stuff that's like made by more recent developers that if they actually gave a shit about my feedback, like Juxtapose made, I think it's Antebellum or something. That one was where like every time I tried to give them feedback, he was like, "I'm going to make this in Star Edit." So I was like, all right, bye. There's not really much of a point in there. But there's still content out there anyway.
Not even a SCM draft?
No, he didn't even use a SCM draft. He said for his first campaign, he wanted to do that. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for Ultralisks or somebody else to join here. And Hoop Thrower says, how about Critter Campaign? Yeah, that's one that I've actually been meaning to play, believe it or not. That was, I think, 2011 or 2013 or something. Oh, no, maybe that's more recent. What's up, Ultra? Here's Ultra. He's coming.
Second playthrough of Svetly's campaign.
No. I mean, I was thinking about that too. For one, I don't even think I can play Warcraft 3 content anymore, but that's probably a good thing. I don't want to play any more Warcraft 3 content.
Honestly, I can give you a download to any version of Warcraft you desire.
I desire the one that's in my recycle bin. Anyway,
launch version.
Oh, there's a campaign called Warzone Arizona. That one seems psychotically titled enough, but there's no mod for it, so it kind of saps at the idea. I remember so far back. There's actually a campaign that's just called a Dune, I think, and then I think the same author made some other things like the Zakat Chronicles and some other shit. Basically, there's these campaigns that were made by a guy who was like, I don't make mods because I'm a real map maker. And that was also for the custom campaign contest back in like 2009, 2011.
I don't make mods.
Yeah, he was like, oh, join the no mod club and make your campaign without a mod. And like he was like actually proselytizing it. So
And make your campaign on Star Reddit to protest the Blizzard's cancellation of it.
oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's a real argument somebody's deployed. Like I still use 1.16.1's version of Star Edit because Blizzard really fucked up by not supporting Star Edit in the remaster, and I'm protesting it. There's some insane shit.
I think I saw that one.
Yeah, well,
Sure I saw that one.
I haven't, thankfully, so it exists only in my mind. Oh yeah, and speaking other wrap-up news about the community while we still wait for Ultralisks to join, since he's in here but he's not in the game. Razorback has finally called off his mod after not updating it for about 10 years. This is the only time he'll ever be mentioned again on this podcast. Wow, that was a slip. This channel, beyond me laughing at him. So there you go. That's some positive news. Raw Flesh made some YouTube videos where he played Hydra, but there's no maps. So I mean, like he's got the multiplayer maps, but there's no AI. So I don't know how he played it. I didn't look at them, but he told me about them a few streams ago. So if you go to Raw Flesh gameplay on YouTube, you can then close your tab and not do anything.
You can have your brain cells destroyed.
Yeah. And that's it. So I think that's it for news. I don't think there's anything else happening. I think that's it. So anyway, I just wanted to run through that stuff because I was reminded of it when I saw that. Actually, there is some more news. There's one more thing. There's one more thing. Well, no, that's not news. There's one more thing. DK released a video yesterday or 2 days ago where he talked about, I think it was yesterday, he talked about how somebody had remade some of his work, some of his campaigns, and he's talking about that mentally ill Chris man. And he's like, originally he did it without any permission, but, I think that my design decisions were better. I don't know why he did it, but whatever, he did it. So I guess you can get that. But he didn't provide a link. He didn't provide any other information. It was like stream of consciousness. He just thought about it. So that was really strange to me, the way that it came up in conversation. Very much a stream of consciousness commentator DK is, but it's interesting that that has made it to him anyway. So it's just funny to me. That the whole fucking thing is funny to me. That guy is single-handedly reviving like so many different tropes of the Brood War custom content community of people like remaking other people's work without their permission. Even people who are still active in the space. Not that you necessarily need permission, but like why the fuck would you do it in the first place? Like he's doing all that stuff that's completely pointless. He's got his own fucking classification system or something, which I don't actually. That's new. I can't say that's a trope of the community beforehand, but that is some real strange shit. So there you go.
But I've done that like 2 years before it became a trend. So.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying that's one of those trends that like rises and falls. Because I used to do that back in the day before I made anything. I was like remaking a bunch of stuff and trying to give everybody voice acting. A bunch of stuff
in Hydra.
Yeah, well,
technically,
not really the same thing. I was remaking custom content, which is very different. I feel.
Yeah, that's true.
Like even Enslavers is, I would argue that's a custom campaign, not a real thing. It doesn't even have fucking voice acting. Where is Ultralisk? What is he doing?
Mapcrap has more voice acting than
way.
official custom campaigns.
Yeah, how does that feel, by the way? Like, consider the fact that our Mapcrap maps for like since this whole contest has been running 3 years ago, by the way, that we've actually made higher quality content than like 99% of the custom campaigns that have been officially released. That's fucking terrifying. I mean, it's called Mapcrap, man. It's not meant to be good. It's literally crap. Like the idea is that like for 2 of the 3 seasons, we made them in 4 hours. We had nothing. And we still made better content than all these other people.
Is that a fucking
crow?
Somebody crowed me. Oh, Mute is Dozen. What's up, dude? I see your streams all the time. on Twitch. Check out Mutas Dozen. He plays 3v3 FFA or something. Or no, BGH. There's some 3 acronyms. Anyway, welcome. We're waiting for an Ultralisk to join us. So
We actually made a custom campaign as well, which was that was higher quality than most.
we made 2
community.
custom campaigns. I don't remember what the first one was. I think the first one had like Trump and Nazis, and then the second one, the second one was dogs. But I think the first one was more insane and more disconcerting. Although the fact that we had a protagonist named like who's actually DMX and he had like random rap samples as his unit responses was pretty. I mean, like that was like our version of Ranma. Actually, now that I think about it, because like Ranma had that same shit where it just had random anime unit responses, like actually ripped from the anime. Holy shit! Vision of the Future was a trip.
Remember the Scooby-Doo voices I asked you to rip for that one?
Oh yeah,
yes.
yes, I do remember that actually, because I gave it to the dog or something.
Yeah.
The dog was Moon Moon.
Scooby-Doo voice lines.
What a fucking trip that is. I guess Ultralisk is re-downloading or something because his Mega Upload pranked him.
Did you check out the voice speakers, by the way?
No, I'll check that out. Hold on. Yeah, I use Restream mutas. I do that. I can't believe we have fucking Ultralisks and mutas now. Where's Hydra's? Oh wait, I'm making Hydra. Fuck, idiot.
If Fortulent is not coming, I can join if you need someone.
No, I think he is.
No,
He's-
no.
You? Well, oh yeah, UD Commander's protesting because the only slot available is on his team. Big surprise. As per Andrea's habits, all work was done with Starheaded, despite Blizzard's questionable decision to disown their own property editor. Own property, not proprietary? I don't know. This English is not this person's forte. In favor of third-party software, I have a deep respect for people who stick to their own principles, regardless of what others might say, as long as they get the job done. Yeah, but what job did you do?
Increased volume of Shazam's
You increased the volume of Shezer's evil laugh. That's not content. That's like a meme. That's a literal April Fool's joke. You fucking you man, you guy.
Update on April Fools.
Yeah.
Oh,
All I've done is
changes.
listen. Forget about the fact that
Increase
forget about the fact that I just made units invincible so that you couldn't kill them because of the way I wanted you to play, which is even more like ham-fisted than all of Brood War in the way that all of those maps were designed. Forget about that.
Well, that's just Starcraft 2 design right there.
True, yeah. Yeah, you're not supposed to attack this base. And even if you do attack this base, that's not where the attacks are coming from. They're just spawning in through triggers. What are you talking about? But forget about that, though. I'm going to just increase the volume of this laugh, which I think comes from another video game, by the way. Like, it wasn't even official original content recorded. It was from some other game. I don't remember where. I actually posted it a while ago.
It's whoever doesn't have voice acting. He did this stuff himself from somewhere. I don't know where.
Well, if it is original voice acting, that would at least be a point in its favor. That would be something that you added to the project instead of invincible fucking units. Or it was like invincible Zerg hives or something. There's a full write-up of the changes somewhere. I might as well continue podcasting while I wait for Mongo. Let's see. Let's see.
So
I think
my
maybe
connection to BattleNet has been lost.
Oh, well, hit OK and then rejoin and see if that works.
Well, it says it in the bottom left in the the text box.
Type a message. See
Right
if
up
we
on the
can see.
changes
You.
is in the downloaded bow archive.
That's the.
Oh yeah, you are still in, so don't worry about that. I mean, I can just listen.
Okay,
Thanks.
nice.
Yeah, so new intro and mission briefings. Blah 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 blah. In case of defeat, the current map will be reloaded. Some of this stuff is like very basic shit, but then it's then we go to the player has no longer access to ghosts, nukes, and battle cruisers. So they're taking content away. Actually, they added an in-game cutscene for the first frame, so that you have to sit there and wait instead of just having immediate control like you did. So that's again removing interactivity, or adding a barrier between interactivity at the very least. There was something even more insane though. There was something like invincibility. I'm trying to find it in this list of very confusing changes. The hit points for the Zerg Cerebrate has been increased to 2,000. Why?
To waste the player's time.
Yeah,
actually,
I guess. Let's see. Oh yes, simply taking control of the imprisoned Protoss units is no longer sufficient to fulfill the victory condition. They all must be safely brought to the player's base. So there was a for the second Enslavers map, there was a way where you just dematrixed your Tom Kazansky with your Magellan, and then you flew him in to rescue the Protoss units, and you could win in like 5 seconds. So, I mean, fine. I guess rescuing the Protoss units shouldn't be the mission objective, but like it's instead of fixing it by making it so like the Protoss are their own faction and they have a base and they're being like contained by the Terrans and it's an active war zone and eventually the Terrans will kill them if you don't kill the Terrans, and making it more like an actual RTS mission. All this author just makes it so that you have to then perform another chore upon what was previously mission completion. And then all Zerg buildings become invincible as soon as the as soon as the player takes control of Protoss units. This prevents the possibility of killing the Zerg Cerebrate after the Protoss have been rescued. Why? Like, what the fuck? Why would you? Why is it a requirement that you can't kill the Zerg Cerebrate anymore? Just have the Zerg Cerebrate leave. If that's your fucking goal, just have the Zerg Cerebrate fucking evacuate or something. Like, why does it have to make every single building invincible? Why not just make the Zerg Cerebrate invincible?
I mean, the answer here is actually to just make it so that wiping out the Terrans is the goal for the Protoss, and then wiping out the Zerg is the goal for the Zerg side. Like,
I don't know, man. That's very confusing.
Like, 2 choices, SMH.
Yeah. So yeah,
I mean,
that was what
you do in
destroyed.
Hydra, right? That's what you do in Hydra, right? You'd be like, oh, well, if you wipe out these guys, then it goes this way, and then if you wipe out those guys,
Yeah,
then
well,
things
make
change.
it about emergent
Yeah, but he
gameplay.
doesn't do
Yeah.
the fucking invisible units.
Right? No invincible. Yeah, invincible units is fucking stupid. It's like the worst solution.
Pranked.
Make more
All right, so looks like Ultralisk says 1 min now. Wait, are you good? Why are you're in here? Good now. Okay. Well, I didn't ask anybody else if they were ready, so I hope you guys are ready. Bye. We're actually playing now. This is UED Commander Submission Rise of the Kraken. The theme was, I don't fucking remember. UED, tell me. Oh, should I hit start?
Greetings, pack leaders.
Oh, fuck. He did voice acting.
I am the one you know as Zurwan.
I'm the one you.
Of the Primal Zerg. In the form they share with Brood War Ultimate
Oh, okay.
campaign series.
Fourth wall.
No, that I
Oh,
gathered here
advertising.
to determine
Oh, advertising,
who
right.
is
There you go.
strong enough to lead my invasion of the Caprul sector. That shall be demonstrated in full in the Brood War Ultimate's addendum. Survive, adapt, evolve. Your packs are the strongest in our society. But I need the strongest of the strongest. You know what needs to be done. Now, go.
You should have said, now go to the download page of Brood War Alternate and download.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
All right, well, there you go. That was his theme. It was to advertise. Oh, shit. Oh, I hit D instead of... Hey,
Oh, this resource firing. So absurd.
Yeah, so I don't think we can mine gas, so everything costs minerals.
Oh, I think I forgot to enable rally points.
Yeah, you did. You have to manually hit R and then left click. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed my split. Listen, talk about splits. How about the split of resources? Look at my base. Why do I have 3 on one side and 3 on the other? What kind of inefficiency is this? Also, I blame lag for my split. You know what I mean?
It's better than the thing she was there initially. Remember that one?
What do I remember?
How
the one
I put the
I would
mineral
suggest just
mineral-
making the Primal Citadel smaller.
I like my Citadel the way it is.
He likes his structures big and his primal's dead or something. I don't know.
Yeah. You have a problem with that?
I'm stealing one of my allies' resources automatically. It's not. Listen, that's the AI. The AI's will is that I steal Veek's money. Hi, this is my mineral. Hey, you get out of here! What are you doing? Hey, no. You can't do that. What the fuck? That's not illegal. I can't believe we evolve units out of existence. That's our production.
Hello, my god. Back 16, by the way.
The map has 18 expansions, so it should be fine.
Oh yeah? Listen, I don't want to ever hear anything about your map should be fine. I know better at this point, Hoop Thrower. I know fucking better. I've been scouting with my Primal Mongo. Probably not a good idea. And then we'll just supply
Is he like
cabins.
the supply unit?
Yeah. Because their overlords have evolved to be on the ground. What the fuck is this? What did you do?
I put a bridges there, but then you did told me don't put bridges, these are primal, so no artificial structures. So I just pasted a mud bridge there.
Yeah?
And
And then you decided to not have that? And you decided that there should be those instead. What the fuck? What have you done? What? Holy moly!
That's quite the scene. This is
Just marveling at Hoop Thrower's work. No, nothing to worry about.
Insufficient control.
Have you tried checking the corner?
Hey, Lurker Aspect still requires gas, you fraud.
Fuck.
I guess we won't be making lurkers.
All things change.
My leader still cannot escape the psychotic dimension I've trapped him in. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Listen.
how did he even get in there?
What? I trained him. You have to build more. You have to build more leaders, dude.
Oh no. There was an enemy unit in my mineral.
Oh, he was saying hi.
I guess he was.
You require more.
All right. Well, I know what I'm doing, except I don't. I think one consistent aspect of the Mapcraps for this event have been custom tech trees. So that's cool. Hi, how are you? Hey, wait, hey, you can't block me. Get the fuck out of here.
Much essence shall survive.
Can you unlock the ramp also? Please?
No.
Thank you.
Honestly, these buildings were much easier to take seriously when I was calling them anime structures.
Reasonable.
It's
Hey,
true.
Primal's are anime, so...
That's also true.
All things change.
My leader.
I will collect.
Alright. I guess I'll stop stealing Veek's money as much.
Oh fuck, Dark Swarm and Maelstrom also cause gas.
Alright guys, build a lot of air units.
Proceed. I await. Make
What a
your
disaster.
choice. The time
Yeah,
is
listen.
now.
Hi.
Sustaining the conquest.
All things change.
Agreed.
I go.
Can't believe how little money I actually have.
Proud quest. Yes. Proud quest.
I can't believe you used those ramps instead of actual ramps included in the Hydra tile set.
Yes, my leader.
Well,
Mini
since I didn't know if the Hydra tile set and this MPQ would work together, so I just used
So I think this isn't intended, but it says Primal Zerg attacks L1 requires nothing.
I will collect.
Because it actually requires something.
I
Yeah,
am
it's
aware,
nothing great.
but okay.
The fittest shall survive, sustaining the conquest. Make your choice.
Oh, really, Veek?
Will be done.
What?
I listen.
He's stealing my minerals now, too.
Yes,
Yeah?
my
I mean,
lord.
you can
Not intentional.
come for a building, get yourself a like drone, and build
Yeah, I did that last time.
as a contingency plan.
Winter contingency.
We are ready to kill.
Yeah, the idea is that the gas is mineable, but because Zyquar is ignoring me,
Be done. Yes, leader. It will
don't
be
actually have
done.
that yet.
Yes, leader.
So
Sustain.
we shouldn't be needing to rely only on minerals in the first place.
Make your choice. Sustaining the conquest.
Listen, I don't know about you, but
Await.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I await.
Nobody knows.
The time is now. Proceed. It will be done.
I'm definitely not building Necron in this map, so.
I await.
Hey, you use Twitter accounts.
I will collect.
I await.
I keep forgetting I have to manually
Choice.
do that. SMH.
We should have replaced the radar sound with the Uwu sound, honestly.
I don't know what you said, but
He said you should replace the Gatherus sound with Uwu.
Oh, no.
okay, Predator was banned.
The time
Wait, what?
I said, oh, no.
Yeah, he didn't even. That wasn't even the person who said that.
your choice.
Alright, it was Quicksilver. Quicksilver was banned.
Oh, wait.
Sustaining the conquest.
Ah, shit. I can't. Forgot about that. If I can't restart construction.
It will be done.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, probably because it's a Zerg building. Because in real alternate it does work.
The real alternate.
Yeah.
Yes, leader.
It has to be something to with the Zerg hard code. I have to ask Zyquar about it.
Not the fraud alternate.
What the fuck? Excuse me. I can't mine gas at all.
Make your choice.
Dude, what?
They enter the building and then they leave.
What the fuck?
What happened?
He's cloning units.
Oh.
When I right click on the extractor, they exit and do nothing. They just. Oh man.
Don't look at me, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I think that's the problem.
You're right, you didn't do anything.
Make your choice.
I was trying to make it so gas quite work out, it seems.
That's it.
Yes, leader.
I'm building Zerg.
The time is now.
You should
The fittest
punch
shall
Zyquar ammo.
survive.
I can't do that. He's the only
Requires
reason I can do
nothing.
anything.
All things change.
Can't believe you don't have regeneration yet, SMH.
We require more minerals.
Yeah, what's up, Insam?
Don't say?
Insama. No, this is UED Commander's Mapcrap mission. No, sorry, I don't know what that means.
We require more minerals.
All things
Oh
change.
yeah.
Ignore the
God, Pierce.
man. Hey, it's almost dead. Get him. Fuck him up. Get him, Veek. He's got 13 health. What are you doing? Turn around.
Our forces are under attack. What are your
Jako pierwszy
commands?
Lag. Veek died.
Oh no.
Well, he's
He
out.
crashed.
He crashed?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Reasonable.
What did you do?
Nothing. I think I alt tabbed. But I don't know if that was it.
Maybe it's did you modify the Devourer overlay at all? Maybe it was some fuckery there where it got reduced. Maybe I crashed looking at these ramps.
I will, to be honest.
Yes, my leader. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, it's the Devourer death animation. Bye.
Oh,
Because now I crashed.
nice.
I wonder why.
It's probably an ice script bug or something.
I will check. Well, no, it shouldn't crash on iScript bug. They have a iScript debugger.
It does well if there's like an image overlay or something, like you indexed the death image, the death animation overlay that's called when Devourer dies, and that's corrupted in some way or it's inaccurate, it will crash.
Yeah, you can still crash because of iScript calling something that doesn't exist or is like.
No, you can't do that. It's not an iScript calling something that doesn't exist. It's calling an overlay, and that overlay has incorrect remapping in images.dat. That happens all the time.
Okay.
Any sort of play frame, like if it calls play frame 100 and there's only 8 frames in the graphic or whatever, that would just return an error in the log. It wouldn't crash.
Oh, okay.
Check real quick.
Well, it looks like we're going on to the next submission. I guess you can vote for UED Commander and Hoop Thrower if you like crashes and shit ramps. Keep that in mind.
That's true.
Let's play War of China.
How many people?
6.
I guess you don't need anyone then.
Oh shit. I almost typed my email. Well, we will need people for my map, my NDF's map, if you'll still be around.
I'm working on a Warcraft 3.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
That's illegal. You can't work on Warcraft 3.
I'm having fun. I'm working on an old version anyway, so whatever. Because fuck working with Reforged.
Okay, I actually got to restart my PC because Brother is backed for me. So
okay.
I'll be right back.
See ya.
Continue the podcast?
I
Oh, that's right. You can't.
Hey, what did you can't just. All right, UED Commander, you're out of line. You can't just. Somebody writes I as you write you. Your response cannot be to just link the Enslavers Remastered release thread, okay? That's illegal. That cannot be something you start doing. Whenever somebody says something and your response is to try to destroy them, you can't just link them cancer. That's not how it works. This is rude, cruel, and unusual. It's not a lie.
I know. Good.
That is a good one, though. I like that. When they're testing you for COVID, and then you suddenly they check your web history, and suddenly they put you in a gulag. You're like, what the fuck? What happened? What did I do? Is it because I insulted Roskomnadzor or whatever my internet provider is? Is it because I made fun of Putin? Is it because? And then they're like, we'll stop you right there, Vladimir. It's because you link Enslaver Remastered on Discord.
Yeah,
Banned.
but it's Enslaver Special Edition, so...
Alright.
Oh yeah, whatever. Wow,
Hey,
Veek restarted his PC a lot faster than I expected.
It's me, Mongo!
They were Primal Zerg is the faction we were just playing as. They are part of UED Commander's fanfiction expanded universe from Starcraft Alternate.
She should play, by the way, because it's an advertisement team, and I have to advertise it.
Oh yeah. So his theme was that he had to advertise something. It had to include advertisements, and UD Commander chose to advertise Starcraft Alternate, and Hoop Thrower chose to advertise the terrain palette with all of those fucked up ramps that is in my mega folder. So those are the advertisements.
Playing is disabled in this one.
Wait, what?
Brain
Which
cells,
basic
actually.
features are disabled in this? I like that one. yeah, mining gas, rally points, the other two races. Oh wait, that was the other one we were just doing. All right, everybody ready? We're gonna get started here. Yeah.
So who is voice acting Fullman briefing? I guess I'm Mongo. So
Yeah, you are Mongo. I'm who am I? I'm Trump, so I'll be Trump. Ultralisk is Hong Kong, but he can't speak, I guess. Wait, unmute your mic and voice act Hong Kong, and then Alexander will need to pass the buck for China to. I guess China can be Balethal. You're Balethal because the other two don't appear in the briefing. So.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly, Ansama. You know what we're talking about. All right, let's go. Voice acting 101. War of China, War for China, something China, Veek and Balethal submission. I forget the theme. I had to defend the Chinese government. All right, Ultralisks, you're up. Great job.
Punch China out of Hong Kong.
Mongo agree. Must free Mongolia.
All right, Hoop Thrower, you're up for Blitzchung. Knock, knock, China. Freedom has arrived. I don't know what Trump's voice sounds like.
Oh no! Get out of here!
You can't oh no me. America wants reparations for the damage your virus has caused.
And Hong Kong wants to be free.
Mongo too.
I can't deal with all of you right now, especially you, orange buffoon.
I'll get out of here just as soon as you give the American people the money they deserve, so that I can put it in my pocket. Tremendous.
Hong Kong will not rest until it is beyond your grasp.
Mongo too.
I suppose I have no choice but to show my hand. I call upon my Illuminati alien brothers and our bioweapons. We created COVID to wipe out the humans so we could live on this planet. Sadly, it turns out the virus isn't nearly as deadly as we hoped.
Wait, you're a reptile alien like Obama?
I don't think so.
Yes, we are everywhere, Trump. You'll never defeat us.
Mongo smash.
Why did you make Mongo black? Hey, Hoop Thrower, you're supposed to read that one.
Those alien communists.
I'll read your line and mine.
Let's go.
This is a fucking mess. Hoop Thrower's on like 2-second delay. All right. I'm Trump. I'm blue. I'm Trump. Mic broken. I'm glad you tell us that now. Not like you could have typed during the briefing anyway, but after all that, he just tells us that. Sorry, my microphone is broken. Sorry, I couldn't be Hong Kong.
Yeah, but Hong Kong has Chinese equipment, so his microphone is definitely broken by like.
good to go, sir. Orders, Captain?
What a mess this has turned out to be.
Why do I have why is repair notes?
Affirmative.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Excuse me? Did you just question a design decision?
Control command.
I don't know, probably because it's easier to... That's a framework thing. It's easier to patrol micro with SCVs that way. But at some point I'll just revert it back.
Go, sir.
Control micro with my SCV.
I read you.
Wait, what do I have exactly?
Job finished.
Which faction are you playing?
Trump!
Oh, so you have freedom bikes, which replace vultures, and they shoot missiles and can shoot up. And stealth bombers, which replace Valkyrie, and they only shoot at the ground, but they do a lot of damage
SCV good to go, sir.
at pretty good range.
I read you.
I see.
Reporting for duty. Roger that. Right away, sir.
Now let's see if sentinels are broken.
Right away, sir.
Still.
I'm sure there will be some investigation.
I read you. Orders received. Affirmative. Roger that. I read you. Affirmative. Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Job. Orders received. Orders, Captain. Roger that. Right away, sir. Reporting for duty. Orders received. Affirmative. Orders received. Reporting for duty. Orders received.
Mongo troopers don't have a tooltip, but they need
I
academy.
read you. Orders received.
Who doesn't have a tooltip?
Right away, sir.
Mongo
I read
troopers.
you. Affirmative.
Oh, yeah, that's because originally they replaced Marines. Now
Alright, that was a worthy amount of my APM spent on that.
Reporting for duty. I read you.
That's so stupid.
Reporting for duty. SCP good to go, sir.
My Marines get some gasoline.
You're gasoline.
Yes, sir.
Hi.
Affirmative. Orders received. Affirmative. Orders received. Affirmative. Right away, sir.
Really?
Hey, you can't really me. My SCV is almost dead. It was a life or death situation. If I didn't kiss your unit, I would have been kissed. Round here, it's kiss or be kissed, Buttercup.
Yes, sir. I read you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So who made the map for this submission?
Veek did.
Alright, so I know who to blame when I die.
And Marines are also A, so
You're
I
A.
read you. Affirmative. Orders received.
I can't really build them. It's an H.
You'll have to use
Oh,
your
right.
mouse control.
Yeah. So this is because they were originally intended to replace Marines. But then it was realized that the Mongo had nothing that shot up. And then I was like, oh yeah, that's probably a problem.
Reporting for duty.
Where's my money? Hong Kong is a bit small? You can't say that. Oh shit. You.
Bylito, you did not fix the
Fix the...
Mongo's lines. You did not fix that.
I totally re-imported
did
it, but
not.
whatever. I'll have to look at that
I'm
again.
currently listening to every single line they have.
I'm
Without
sorry.
even having them selected.
Right away, sir. Roger that.
Whoops.
I still haven't found an expansion.
It's too bad you're not Mongo.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Yeah,
I heard
I
a
didn't
blow.
get the chance to
Oh,
add
shit.
more upgrades.
Dude, these protesters look a little fucking developmentally disabled.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Orders received. Affirmative. Roger that.
But they also look strong.
Affirmative. Right away, sir.
Hey, isn't that like Dimensional Dominator?
Roger that.
No, I think it's something way more retarded, but I could be wrong.
Orders, Captain. Right away, sir. Orders received. I read you. Roger that. Orders received.
Oh!
Orders, Captain.
I found my base.
Yes, sir. Job's finished. Reporting for duty.
Not enough
Yes,
Now I just have to wait 10 years. Yeah, it's China and Mongo. You can't forget Mongo, dude. Get them, Ultralisks.
I read you.
Not enough minerals.
Affirmative.
Oh no, there's a bunch of them.
Add-on complete.
Freedom fighter!
Void fighter.
Job's finished.
Whoa, you can't say that. Bullied. See ya, nerd. Wait, how did you even get in here? You fraud.
Are you going?
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Roger that.
Not enough minerals.
Hey, baby.
Right away,
Where are
sir.
you going tonight? Oh shit, it's Mongo!
Mongo spin.
Add-on complete.
Mongo has a fucked up sprites.dat file. It's okay, when you guys play my submission, you'll see. There's all sorts of that in mine. I was thinking I was going to fix that, but for some reason it didn't happen.
Right away, sir. Orders received. Affirmative.
Can you fucking attack?
No. I'm building freedom bikes.
Additional supply depots required.
Hey, if this replaces the Jim Raynor unit ID, I'll actually be able to benefit from the speed upgrade. Because for some reason, Raynor doesn't actually have the speed upgrade research by default.
Not enough minerals.
Don't ask me why.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
I can't believe Fortress just abandoned me.
Roger that.
Who?
Good to go, sir. Orders, Captain?
Who abandoned you?
Oh, I need to build pylon stuff.
Nah, I don't think so.
SCV, good to go, sir.
So what do freedom fighters do? Freedom bikes?
So they're able to. They shoot missiles that can hit air and ground, and that's the main difference, really.
Yeah. They still have mines? No.
No,
Unfortunately.
they don't. Yeah,
I can
removed
still
mines.
build mine, or rather research it, but they don't have it.
Yeah, I didn't really get to all the upgrades and stuff.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
Anytime you're ready. Go ahead, Commander.
Well, that's okay.
Holy shit, what's that graphic?
Good to go, sir.
That's a small tank. Bargain tank. And it has a fucked up looking portrait from Priority Survive in it. So you know it's epic.
Affirmative.
This is Jimmy.
I can't believe I have Millie Walker.
Reporting for duty.
Why not?
Well, Mongo.
Go ahead, Commander. Anytime you're ready. This is Jimmy.
What the fuck is this? Wait, he's got 60 HP infantry? What the fuck?
Who is specifically we're talking about here?
Who do you think?
Protesters? Or is that Mongos?
No, that's your ally! 60 HP fast moving fucking infantry! That deal the same base damage as a marine! Wait. I can't even check if they deal the same base damage as a marine because I'm dead. They deal 2 more base damage than a marine! What have you done?
Wait, my ally? My
Yes!
ally is China. What are you talking about? China doesn't have any special infantry.
Yeah, you must be forgetting about the fucking coronavirus ally!
Oh, you mean the Zerg. Okay, sorry. That's because they're Hydralists. They actually cost SP gas.
Yeah? Clearly not enough because I have got 30 of them in my base right now.
Research complete.
They also cost 2 supplies, so they're not really Marines.
They're marines. They move way too fucking fast.
Base is under
Okay, I
attack.
could slow them down. That's fair.
Do anything to them other than have them in the game. Oh, they're medium, so they're impervious to any anti-infantry units.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Oh, yeah, I should probably make them small.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably should have done literally anything. Stop blocking my tank. Stop blocking my tank. You're healing your units, which are making my tank get blocked for longer. Oh, and they regenerate. I don't know why I'm surprised by that herself.
Base is under attack.
What a disaster. Insane rate of fire.
Not enough minerals.
Insane movement speed. Insane base damage. It's over.
Right away, sir.
And you guys couldn't even kill him.
Orders, Captain? Roger that. Right away, sir.
Base is under
Good to go,
attack.
sir. Affirmative.
I'm sending more Mongols into the fight.
Yeah? How about you support the guy closer to you?
Not base is under
That's your
attack.
problem.
I am going void. Good night.
Okay, bye. So much for him playing with us.
Reporting for duty.
Yep.
Add-on base is under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy? Outstanding.
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty.
Jacked up and good to go.
Holy Jesus.
Outstanding. Go, go, go.
Attack the Kraken.
Rock and roll. Outstanding. Jacked up and good to go.
Base is under
Somebody
attack.
shoot.
What a mess.
I read you.
He doesn't even have any upgrades for them. Oh man,
I read you.
my brain.
Roger that.
You want a piece of
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they definitely need to be nerfed.
Jesus.
Orders, Captain.
Commander? Commander, rock and roll.
Job finished.
They move at the rate of a skimmed marine forever.
Orders, Captain. S3E good to go, sir.
And
you know,
you made freedom
okay.
bikes way worse than default vultures, by the way, since they take forever to actually land their attack. And they seem to have less of a freedom to actually attack, like attack angle or whatever. Seems to have been
Like
modified.
this. Then
Reporting for duty.
What?
they are less of
Additional
freedom
supply
bikes,
depots required.
You're a freedom bike?
I read you.
if you know what I mean.
Yes, sir.
Can't believe I need to build an academy or a science facility just to upgrade tier 3 or something.
Yes, sir.
Additional supply depots required. Add-on complete.
Holy fuck. I don't know what to do about this.
Well, they all have no health, so. Well, certainly don't walk away from my base with your men.
Holy Jesus.
Your forces are under attack.
I like how all of the overpowered shit is on one side and all the underpowered shit is on the other. Jesus Christ, man.
It was not intentional.
Orders received. Yes, sir. Job roger that. Right away, sir. Orders,
On
Captain.
go shut up.
SCP good to go,
Base
sir.
is under attack.
I can't play because of this mongo in my fucking ears.
I don't think you can use that as an excuse.
Additional supply depots is under
Reporting
attack.
for duty. Yes, sir. Orders received.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the bio soldier is definitely overpowered.
Yes, sir.
You think?
So I know what's happening. It's because it actually replaces the Hydralisk slot, so the Hydra speed upgrade applies to it, and it has a marine base speed.
Base is under
So that's why it's like simmed all the time. In movement speed.
Reporting for duty. Roger that.
If it's replacing the hunter-killer slot and you didn't fix the
I can't
stuff that it had access to in GPTP, then yeah, it automatically has those stats.
Oh no, it
Actually,
actually
Hydra
replaces Hydralisk itself.
received.
Yeah, but if you didn't fix anything in GPTP, then I don't know what you thought was going to
It's
happen.
Hydralisk, but yeah.
Ready to roll out. Absolutely. Move it.
Oh,
Goodbye.
add-on complete.
well, at least I got traded. Behind you, Ultra.
Orders, sir.
I'm coming.
Proceeding.
Not
Orders,
enough
sir.
minerals.
Ready to roll out. Yes, sir. Destination.
Well, at least he forgot how to play the game for a second there.
Additional supply depots required.
Need more barracks.
Your forces are under attack.
They're attacking me now. Don't worry, great
Forces
suck
are
there.
under attack.
Did I read you? Yes, sir. Orders, Captain? Right away, sir. Roger that. Affirmative. Reporting for duty. Ready to roll out. Orders, Captain.
Destroyed.
Orders received. Orders, sir. Did I read you? Can I take right away, sir? I copy that.
Additional supply
Not
depots
quite what I
required.
intended to build there, but it's okay.
Yes, sir. Moving. Proceeding.
Additional supply depots required.
Orders received. Ready to roll
Additional
out.
supply depots required.
Orders received.
Don't think this is a fight we're going to win. Fascism is overpowered.
Identify target.
Oops.
Yes, sir.
Can't say oops. We all know
Sir. Right away, sir.
who your allegiances really lie to, you Chinese bootlicker.
Oh no.
Wow, I can't believe we haven't died yet.
Yes, sir. Job finished. Job finished. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain? Roger that. Orders, Captain? I can't even go, sir. Ready to roll out. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Destination delatitude, sir. Identify target. Identify target. Orders, sir. Moving. Proceeding. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
This better be worth my money.
You want a piece of me, boy? Yes, sir. Roger that. Right away, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty.
Upgrade complete.
Affirmative.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? Let's move. Outstanding.
Destination? Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Orders, sir.
Standing back.
Job finished.
Base is under attack.
Orders received.
How can I be of service?
Holy shit. That unit can't do anything. Dies in one hit.
Base is under attack.
Delatitude, sir. Right away, sir.
Not enough
What a
minerals.
fucking mess.
Base is under attack.
Insanely long rate of fire, too.
You got it.
Oh.
I'll take care of it.
It's not even... What is this movement speed you gave it? You gave it 80 health and it moves slower than a battlecruiser!
Base
Ah!
Yeah, I probably need to buff this.
Yeah, maybe everything on that entire team. Yeah, maybe, just maybe.
Oops.
No, the bomber doesn't one-shot them. It takes 2 hits. And it's insanely high rate of fire, and it doesn't fly and follow target, so it's fire and forget, so they just move at the speed of a spider mine. What a fucking disaster. Well, it's okay. I hope my submission is just as insanely broken. Honestly, if there's only 6 of us here, we may as well just play only crows. Alright. It's up. I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
So how's everyone doing this evening?
I'm pretty good. Just, need to fix my mod. And oh yeah, that's breach. Yeah, I barely got a notification. Oh,
Oh, my crow. I like how even 3-3 Marines can't outclass 0-1 Hydras. The infested Marines, I mean. That's insane.
Yeah, it was incredibly unbalanced.
Well, at least it didn't crash.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah, I don't know what happened to Veek. He asked for testing maps and then never did that, I guess. Which is fine. I can fix it up and then we can probably play it again like next Fraud Night or something.
Oh yeah, must make something for Maporino.
For Map Arena. Oh god, is there a Map Arena going on?
Yes.
Yeah, there's one for May.
There is a COVID Maporino.
That's ridiculous. I wonder if we can convince Pro to play all of them. Sure, he'd lose his mind.
I still have to pay my taxes, SMH.
Somebody's asking if I paid my taxes? That's not what I said. I said I had to go pee.
No, I said I have to pay my taxes.
You don't pay taxes in your communist country. All right, Balethal, just so you know, you're in the Kenyan spot, or Kenyan spot. You're, I'm pretty sure that's, we only have 6 people, so we're all going to be crows. So you got to move down.
Oh.
All right, guys. I hope you are all ready. We are going to become birds. So, is everybody here? Is everybody ready for the transformation?
Ready to bird?
Ready to caw?
Ready to be modern day dinosaurs?
UED Commander, are you there?
You.
Oh, okay. All right, so this is DF and my submission, Fraud Circle. The submission had to be misleading or fraudulent. I think you'll find that we did a great job with that. Even the development process was fraudulent, honestly, so check that out.
God beeped out.
Oh, I got sent interview to the wrong player, so that's good. Just so you know, the starting workers are fucked. They're old. They cannot build. So you got to train new ones to build.
Of course.
They're old and wrinkly. Okay, even the workers in this are misleading and fraudulent. So.
Suicidal? Why would I ever want my workers to be suicidal?
Listen, that would also offend the Chinese government.
Yeah, pretty big, actually.
Yeah, you actually listen. You only have access to 3 units. I'm sorry to say. So.
Oh no.
Your workers are one of them, so expect to be using them quite a bit. Yeah, it's not working. I don't know why. I had a whole oh, that's an old one.
Yeah, there was no motion anymore.
I had an old one, but it wasn't working. Or it isn't working.
They just hover in place.
Yeah, they're supposed to go. That's the only difference.
Oh, I see. They're just supposed to make sound, not actually move.
Yeah. Also, enjoy the extractor animation. I made that myself. It gets me every time. Oh, another feature. I'm not sure how it happened, but you actually are not able to mine gas. It's all depleted gas. So it'll be 2 gas per return, even though it says 5,000. Another misleading and fraudulent aspect.
Kakaru.
Nest.
Sounds like you made the deal with Quicksilver.
Of course. I mixed them together, so now I have to click on random ones
Yep.
until I find one
Yep.
to build.
Yep. The wireframe is a drone instead of a fucking scout, so that should help you.
Scourge? Oh wait, one of them is a scout and the other one's a scourge. God damn.
No,
Old
no, the
slave
wireframe
burger.
is a drone, even though it says scout or
see.
scourge portrait and units. Yeah, the ones that are old are crows. They crow. They caw at you. What a fucking disaster this map turned out to be, man. Holy moly.
I like how the eggs turn black when constructed.
That's because your player color is black.
Good luck seeing that on the mini.
I can sort of see it. This is the one that's gonna do me in. What does that mean? You've got to use... You have to use specific workers to build structures. Only the ones that you're training, not the old ones that you started out with. Because they're old. Okay? Oh, flag. What? And why is this one doing you in, Alexander? What's wrong with my crow submission? It's fine.
The crow mission. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. This is so annoying.
Everything about this map is fraudulent. Also enjoy the fact that the just crows all the time. We actually did implement a new unit, but I forgot to enable it, so.
The Vespian geysers.
Yep. Yeah.
Just like a birdhouse pops in and out of it.
Yeah.
That's... It's not hurting my brain or anything.
I should put all my old workers on gas, to be honest. I stopped fucking selecting them. What a fucking mess. Meanwhile, the only ground units in the entire game are ones that we don't even have access to because nobody's playing as the frauds or other guys. So.
I play as fraud when you can be a
Yeah, when you can be a crow. I agree, to be honest.
crows just constantly.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me or my stream that.
It sounds like I'm being fucking
Cacophonied?
cacophonied, but it's not even mixer. It's just
No, it's just the units. Welcome. Welcome to what I deal with every time I have Mixplay on, except for this time for some reason, because nobody's here. Oh shit, this is an old one! Fuck! I got so excited I was gonna expand again. Oh fuck! Oh yeah.
I don't forget where the fixes, so...
Help. Help me. Help me, Obi-Wan Kronobi! I'm being crow-piled! Help my main! Quick!
I'm sending units.
Crow! I need crows! I need as many crows as possible. Oh, fuck! Now I'm the one being cacophonied.
Fucking crows! Crows!
Oh, thank God I had crows on my disposal. Thank you for fending off the crows.
Well, we're still alive.
Yeah, I need to get my economy up and running again.
I will station my crows in the vicinity.
Shut up. Yes, thank you. Well, I hope nobody saw this one coming, man. I really hope that this has taken many people by surprise. Because
this is psychotic. I love the Vespid Geyser. That's maximum psychosis. I built that and I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, especially since like it only starts happening towards the end of its construction animation. Holy fucking, can't look at my main because of all the crows. If I get too close to looking at my main, I don't have any units for you, so.
I guess I'll recall my units from this base.
Maybe.
Okay, I'll move them back over here.
Listen, I don't trust those sniveling map hacker enemies, stream sniping fucking motherfuckers. It's okay, I'm almost at my power spike. Those fools will rue the day they crowed me.
Not my base.
Oh, I still have an old slave.
They're going to Bailito. Bailito.
Uh-oh.
Gay warning. Oh no, it's my base.
Oh.
He's much happier about that. What a fucking goofy goober.
Imagine being useless.
Help! Help!
Oh.
Sending crows. Okay,
Oh fuck! They're all over me!
ETA 1 minute.
I'm dead in 1 minute. Help.
So if I accidentally stop them from constructing something, they can't continue.
Yeah, it's another issue.
Oh, it also gives me an extra worker when I do that.
Yep.
So it sounds familiar. Oh, they can't. They have mana throws. Fuck. I can't fight those.
Don't worry. We have a mother crow of our own. Chase him down.
All forces are under attack.
Get him! Get that mother crow, it's almost dead. Go, Balethal, go! You've done it!
I shoot tinier crows. Oh no, well, my base is being annihilated.
It's okay. You have your ally to rely on.
Do I?
I hope so, because I can't help you.
Doesn't seem so.
Stand by.
He's coming, don't worry. Must target Terran units, by the way. Balefal needs help.
All my units just died.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What do you mean, what is that? You never seen a mother crow before?
You require more Vespene gas. Spawn more.
Ah, shit.
We require more minerals.
Holy mother crow. What just happened?
What happened?
The crow just fucking deleted like the entire enemy army.
Help!
Well, I'm kind of rebuilding my army still.
I'm sending my units. I can't believe how powerful my crow is.
Bully him! Get him!
The battle of crows.
You're finished. I have the one true mother crow. Get lost, square. What a disaster.
Additional mother crows anymore.
Well, they killed all of my production, so...
Yeah, I still need to rebuild, like, all my workers.
Hey, they killed my psychedelic psychotic nexus, too. What the fuck? I guess I don't have to worry about blocking myself in.
Your base, your base, your base, your base, your base.
What about it?
No, the mother crow.
Well, they figured out if they sacrifice all of their shit, then they're A-okay.
We require more minerals.
By the toe.
Yeah, no, I see.
Unstoppable crows.
What a bunch of dicks, though. Just, like, snipe all my workers and run away, huh?
You gotta station some guards. You gotta take the fight to them and make them play reactionary.
Oh, yeah, well, that's gonna happen soon. supply.
Imagine actually trying to play this map with normal units. Meanwhile, your allies and enemies are mostly crows. I can't believe this is what I've put my name on. This map is even more fraudulent than I imagined.
Better be careful. Motherboards are super powerful in that regard.
Uh-oh. That was a bad idea.
Better to withdraw.
Well, they don't fly fast enough for that.
I could have sent my forces to intercept.
Well, don't worry about it.
No, I forgot to retitle those. I learned this strategy from, what was that shitty game that we played for 5 seconds? Battle Realms? Where I built farms everywhere to keep track of enemies?
Fuck you. I just killed Orange. Oh, his forces anyway.
The Hive cluster is under attack.
Oh, fuck! Well, I'm dead.
Do you need help? I have a billion trolls or something.
I hope so, because I'm fucking dead. Help me.
Doing my best.
That's not a billion crows.
But that is enough.
I don't think so. Look at my base.
Yeah, wait and see how I vibe it out.
Well, unless you cripple their production, they're just gonna come back as strong.
Yeah. trying to do that, but it's not really working very well. These units are very bad at destroying buildings, it seems.
The normal crows are pretty good.
I'm guessing they're probably going to counterattack me now.
Just kill him.
I don't know if that's going to work.
See, you're fine. Then you will be fine. Oh shit.
We're fine. Oh shit.
I knew the counterattack was coming. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, I think I'm about to lose.
Help him, UED. You're his only hope.
Yeah, I am too busy defending myself at the moment.
What do you mean? Look at all the shit you've got.
Oh, they do this.
Well, that was embarrassing.
How did this even happen?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure I lose at this point.
Yeah, Veek prioritized upgrades, which was a smart move. We needed to go with the power spike of the mother birds.
That's true.
I'm also not entirely sure how the units even work. I know they bounce with attacks, but...
And all the seem to work. Strange way to be honest, they just wipe out entire squadrons at the times.
It's over, boys.
At times they wipe out entire squadrons, and other times they don't do anything.
Oh. Yeah, they need to be close enough. What a disaster. Oh shit! Just let me kill that last Veek unit! Oh! It's over. See you later, Bellefield.
Oh, that was stupid.
That's pretty good. I don't know what you mean. Clearly, I win. Alright, so that was it. That was the last one. Hope you guys enjoyed the crows. At some point, I'll be back in the next hour or so to do a lower key mod stream where I work on an actual project and not that. So, see you guys then. Otherwise,
That's
bye.
close, I don't know what you mean.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging. I'll get the poll up and all that shit in the Mapcrap channel and the Discord server shortly. See ya.
See you.
Bye.